Life is a winding road.
We're at the border and we're about to cross over into God's country. Yee-hoo! New South Wales, we are coming. If you've watched and been following along for a few years now, you would notice that sculpture there. We're heading towards Broken Hill. We won't be stopping in Broken Hill. I have been there before. There's there's a South Australian border just in front of that truck. It's a red sign. But here we are, heading home essentially. Go the Blues. So we're heading back there. There's the van. And on this stretch of road just before here, we have seen so many emus. It's been awesome. It doesn't matter how many times you see them. Seeing them is still awesome. I love it. It's just so cool. And I'm pointing them out to Stevie, and then we had one hook out in front of us and I had to slow down. Didn't have to like slam on my brakes or anything, but I had to slow down. And I had cars behind me, so you know, hazards on, we're all slowing down, but this bloody fly. But yeah, it was proper sick. So we'll keep going. Here comes a police officer, I think. It is, but he's just turning into town. I thought he might be coming to me, and I'm like, I haven't done anything. Anyway, all right, there we go, New South Wales. Crossing into yet another state on this trip. Woohoo! G'day legends. Stevie and I are just heading out to Cameron's Corner. Cameron Corner, look at the emus. Wow! That looks like mum and dad and then the little babies. Oh, we scared them. And then, oh look, there's two more way out the back if you can see. Over, way out that way, and one running across to meet them. Look at them. We have seen so many emus in the last 2 days on this bit of the trip. It's really cool. We're on a dirt road. As you can see, we're actually in the middle of nowhere heading out to Cameron Corner where the three states intersect. Wonder what other awesome wildlife we'll get to see. Hey kiddo.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes. Aww, I love a good emu. How cool. All right, we're almost at Cameron's Corner, but I've just had to open up this gate here. So as you see, it should be closed at all times, and if you find it open, you've got to close it. This is the dog fence again. So as you can see, Cameron's Corner is just up there to the right. We're just about to head over to South Australia. We're in New South Wales now, and Queensland's just up there. So look at the dog fence. It's really tall for comparison. Let's drive through this gate and then shut this gate, eh? Crazy to think that we left South Australia, we just crossed the New South Wales border yesterday. We're about to head straight back into South Australia again. All right, let's go check out Cameron Corner. And now we're about to cross into Queensland. This is hectic, eh? How cool. And there's Cameron Corner over there, so let's go check it out. And then there's New South Wales there. This is sick. Let's go do all this stuff. That sign there says welcome to Queensland. That sign there says welcome to New South Wales. No, it doesn't. It says welcome to the southwest, whatever. The sign over there says welcome to South Australia. I believe this is what we've come all this way for. We have driven a good 190k one way out of our way to come and check out this. The road was pretty decent on the way in, except for when we turned off to, oh, what was it called? Sandy Dunes Lookout Road or something. Come on, kiddo, this way. Come on. And then it was just atrocious. But that's okay, because we made it. Everything looks to be in one piece, so that's always positive. Yes, here we are. Let's go check out Cameron Corner, where all 3 states come together as one. Woo! So some fun facts about Cameron's Corner, and I guess, or Cameron Corner. And the biggest question would be, who is Cameron, or who was Cameron? His name was John Cameron, and he was a surveyor from New South Wales Land Department, and he led the first survey along the New South Wales and Queensland border between 1879 and 1881. On the 2nd of September in 1879, the survey commenced from the New South Wales border town of Barringan, and that survey of the border west to the intersection of the South Australian border, longitude, 141 degrees east, was completed 12 months later. On John Cameron's arrival at the corner, he erected a wooden boundary post with an inscription that read Lat 29, which is latitude 29 degrees, and Cameron, his surname being John Cameron. If you ever want to see that original post, it is on display at the National Parks and Wildlife Service office in Tibooburra. You are, you're in your home. So let's go check out these bear flies. Let's go check out the corner now. Let's go check out John Cameron's Corner. And that there, yes, is the dingo fence. So each person has a 60-kilometre maximum amount of fence, and they're the ones that they border patrol their fence. Here we go, Cameron Corner. Look at this, there it is. I've touched it. South Australia, Queensland, New South Wales. All right, so Stevie, if you go stand at that corner post there, all right, and I stand here. All right, so Stevie was born in Queensland and I was born in New South Wales. So you're currently standing, Stevie, in Queensland, and I'm currently standing in New South Wales. And then if we walk over here, yep, that's it. We're standing in South Australia. How cool is that? You are currently standing, you have 1 foot, funnily enough, either side of Queensland and South Australia, and I'm currently in New South Wales and South Australia. And then if I come here, I'm in New South Wales and Queensland. How sick is this? It was definitely worth the good 2.5 to 3 hour detour one way just to get out here. I love it. And then yeah, there's the dingo fence. Have a look at it. It's quite tall, this one. Yeah, hang on a sec, sweets. It goes up on this little bit here, and that's well above my head still. That's so cool. Have a go at this place. Honestly, we are in the middle of nowhere. This is so sick. That way further over there is the start of the Strzelecki track, and it is on my list. How cool.
To here, watch.
Yep. You're in Queensland, New South Wales. You keep running. South Australia, keep running. Keep running. And you're back in Queensland. Woohoo!
Am I in?
You're in Queensland still? Queensland, Queensland. Still in Queensland.
Mommy, let me do this.
Yeah, I want you to touch it. Can you go? Oh, these flies drive me nuts. Can you go in, Stevie?
Yeah.
Yep, go in. And can you please put your hand up on the top of that? There you go, you've touched it. Good job. Now it's my turn. And here we go. South Australia, New South Wales, Queensland, woo! Here comes one of the fence checkers now. How cool is that, Stevie? G'day. Got his sand flag up and he's checking his 60 kilometres of perimeter fence. Sorry, he's checking his 60 kilometres of the dog fence. How cool is that?
The thing comes up.
We've just driven over to the Cameron Corner golf, tri-state golf course, but there's also a corner store here. Here it is, you can see.
No, a petrol station.
It is a petrol station too. You can camp here. You can see all the hats hanging up. This is going to be cool. All right, Stevie, open the door, Magoo. Yeah, okay, I'll open the door.
I want to sit here.
Come on, jump in.
I want to
Wow.
sit here.
How cool is this?
Wow.
Look at all the hats. Oh, it's a pub too.
What's
Sick.
it?
Beer for me, maybe ice cream for the kid. We'll see how we go. Yeah, let's see. G'day, how's it going?
Very good, how are you?
Good, thank you. Just got to check it all out. This is cool. Ah, good chair, Sturt chair, I like it. How sick, kiddo? Yeah, they're kind of like ours. Ours are just a different brand, like different model, sorry. Nice.
This is the third floor?
The third floor?
Yeah.
No, I think it's the first floor.
Why, Mama?
Why? Because people throw it up there.
That's all for the RFDS.
Yeah.
So the Royal Flying Doctors, because
That's cool.
if you get hurt out here, that's who comes to help you.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they don't get any money from the government, so they get donations from all of us. So people put money up there for them.
Wow. Yep. Okay. Fun facts, kid. How cool. All right. I'm going to drink my beer. We'll go and sign the visitor book in a second. Cheers, legends. Coopers, everywhere you go.
Mama, let me do it too.
There you go. You want to cheers your ice cream? Good job.
Like this.
Woohoo! Then you got to have a... Like, there you go. Good job. And there's also a cool wishing well outside, kiddo. And you can donate to the Royal Flying Doctor Service. So I'll get Stevie to throw in a tenner, hey? And make a wish. How cool. How sick is this place? I love it. Wish camping. $15 per person inclusive.
No, my mustache.
Maybe we might just
Mommy,
stay
look my
here tonight. We'll
mustache.
see. Oh, look at it. Oh, I love it.
I'm licking it off.
On the way here, I was like, far out, this is a long bloody way. But I'm glad we kept coming.
Look my mustache.
It was really cool. I'm glad we kept coming. This is sick. I'm so
What am I
glad.
going to do? What am I going to do?
Ooh, you're a grub. What a grub. Yeah.
I
I'm
like
super
ice
duper
cream.
happy that we came here and saw it because it is really cool. I'm contemplating whether we stay the night, watch the sunset go down and then head off early in the morning.
Mom, ice cream.
I don't know.
Ice cream is fresh.
But this is sick. Ice cream is fresh.
Yeah.
And even little Tisha gets to enjoy it, don't you, doggo? No?
He did his own ice cream.
Yeah, we'll have to go get a photo of Tisha at the corner, won't we? Yes, we will. Let's do this. We're going to say hooroo to Cameron Corner. What a sick spot. I really enjoyed it here, even though we only stayed for an ice cream and a beer. But I don't know, these sorts of things in Australia, I just love them, eh? They're so cool. We're going to go get one more photo at the corner with Tisha dog so she can say that she's been there and she's been more places than Mum now. Sucked in, Nana. Alright guys, we'll see you at our next stop or something. Actually, no, there's a few cool things to see on the way back, so we'll check them out as we go. Alright. To get to Cameron Corner, we actually drove through the Sturt National Park, and as you can see here, I'm not going to get out. It says welcome to the corner. It gives you heaps of information about the park, and then check out this cool, cute little bilby. Yep. How cute is that? The greater bilby. There you go. And along the track, it is pretend, and along the track, the Dunes Scenic Drive is the one that was atrocious, but not far up here. Not too far from the corner, we drove past it and we're going to check it out now. There's a lookout and another awesome little animal sculpture, so we'll go check that out shortly and show you that. Incredible. Have a look at this. I'm going to hang out the window. How cool is this puppy? How sick. We've seen so many emus out here. It's and then you see kangaroos hiding under trees because it's hot. Like, we're in the middle of nowhere. We are dead set in the middle of the outback, and it is awesome. There's more over there as well. I'll hang out the window again. There's a mama and her two bubbas, or it could be the dad, but generally I would say a mum. Have a look. And it's definitely cattle country and sheep country out here. You get all the feral goats, but here's some cows. There's some good looking steaks right there. Awesome drive. I mean, it's slow going because it's on a dirt road, but it is an awesome drive just to be so remote. It's amazing. Wacky yards. Anyway, oh my goodness gracious, look at all these emus, Stevie. Have a look at this. Have a look at this. They ran away.
They ran it so fast.
Now that is a lot of kids they have to look after. Yikes. See, that's what I mean. How cool is this?
That's a lot of kids.
It is a lot of kids.
How they get a lot of
this
kids?
is sick. We are now at the Talpuru lookout, which I was talking about earlier, and there is a species of bandicoot, which they call the Talpuru. There you go, that's a big one though, isn't it, kiddo? Again, more signs, tells you everything about the desert and stuff. We'll check that out later, and all the animals that you can see here. We're going to cross through the dog fence again and head up to that lookout up there.
Go on, Mum.
Alrighty, we're entering... Oh no, not doing anything. It's a pull gate. We're now entering the wild training zone. As you can see here, off you go, kid. The fence folds over. Come on. So they can't get through from this side and up. They hit the underside of that wire fence. Alrighty, up the hill we go.
Up the hill we go. Up the hill we go. Up the hill we go. Go, go.
That's the spirit. We've just made it to the top of the lookout. Yeah, I think there's a dead animal somewhere around here. It stinks actually of death.
Come here.
But have a look at this. Look at all the birds' nests up here. I presume that, yeah, there's a bird's nest because that one's got...
Mommy, look at. Look,
Oops, shit, sorry. There you go, so you can see the... It is, they're feral cats, not good. I'm sure it's written on here somewhere. Yeah, hang on, darling. I'm sure it's written on here somewhere what makes these, what bird makes these.
Here, Mommy. Go.
Where's the bird bit? Here. It's a little bird, no doubt. But funnily enough, I can't see these nests on this whole information board here at all. And yet the whole roof is just littered with them, look. But this is our view. Yeah, darling, look at all the animals.
Look at it. Come over here.
Hang on.
I'll show you this one.
Yeah, just wait.
Here, come on.
How beautiful is this?
Here.
You can see a little corner here where these fences all meet just there. Queensland, New South Wales, and we're currently in South Australia. Another corner. There's just corners everywhere. But how cool is that? It's just, I don't know. We're going to be up here for a while because Stevie's checking out all of these animals and everything. It's really cool. There's heaps of information here, so we'll be here for a bit. But yeah, she's very interested, which is awesome. And then we'll finally make our way to the car. Oh, what is this? Look at this thing, a shield shrimp. Oh, they're the desert shrimps. Look at that. Feed and breed in temporary pools and die, but their dried eggs can stay viable for many years. How weird. Oh, look at that. One of pythons. Look at that. Oh, wolf spiders. Gross, I hate spiders. Oh, kid, no, you little kitties. I was going to get the drone up at Cameron's corner, but because the airfield's right there, apparently you have to change settings and stuff in order to get it high enough to fly. So I'm thinking, no thanks, I'm not stuffing around with that. So sorry about that, guys. I'm sure you can Google it and get a real... Oh, and it's a little bearded gecko. You could Google it and get that top image anyway. But Stevie's looking at all these cool little animals, aren't you?
I love little animals. Oh, Mum, would you pet like that?
You want a crest-tailed mulgara, essentially a rat or a mouse. No thanks. Oh, little bilby.
Let me have that.
Aren't they cute? And a bandicoot and a bilby. So the difference by the looks is the ears.
Oh, look at that.
Stevie's 3rd month birthday. Yay, it's a cute one. That's a crest-tailed mulgara again. She saw the bilbies out at at Charleville. We saw the bilbies there. That was really cool. Look at me, my tweed bit. But this is beautiful. All right, so that's the lookout. Yeah, a dinosaur bone.
Yay! Look! See the dinosaur bone?
Oh, I don't know if it's a dinosaur bone. It could be.
I think I was a cat.
That's right. Nicely spotted. Don't look at the death and gore pictures, Stevie. So we're going to go back down there now and just keep heading that way. We're back at the clay pans and I drove over it on the way out, but I've never driven over a clay pan before, so I'm going to bang the drone up for you and have a look at this. How sick is it? It's just dead set a big clay pan. the kid and I have pulled up at Border and we are having dinner at the family hotel. It took a hell of a lot longer than I thought it would to head out to Cameron Corner from the highway here, the Silver City Highway. So it pretty much took the entire day. So we pulled up here. I love this stubby cooler. Border, Outback, New South Wales, in the middle of bleep nowhere. And it really is. Alright, kiddo. I just noticed that. Oh dear. Go on through. Just have the squids. We will be staying just up the road, probably about another 88, 90k. Hang on.
Mommy, you smell it, didn't I?
It's coming.
Did you smell it?
I smell it.
Oh, yum.
I know. So yeah, we'll head up another 88, 90k up the road to a free camp there for overnight and then head off again in the morning. Yeah. It was the dirt road is shocking towards Cameron Corner. It's terrible. Yeah, so it took, better part of a day. Didn't think it would, but it did. So anyway, dinner and then camp and then onward. Cheers, legends. We've left the pub. Check this out. That was sick. Anyway, we're taking it slow because it is, what time is it? 7:30. I presume New South Wales time, it's updated. 7 o'clock South Australian time. That sounds about right. So it's perfect time for kangaroos. There's some more to be on the side of the road ready to just jump in front of the car. So we'll just cruise along this dirt road and watch out for skipperloobies, emus. Past cows, there's wild goats, there's sheep. We've got everything. This has been a sick day. Ah, love it. There's more roos out there. I love being in the country where you just have wildlife everywhere because it hasn't been taken over by us, essentially. Anyway, if there's anything more to see along the way, more cool stuff, I shall let you know. Good evening, legends. We are in a place called The Clearing on the cut line. So it's just a gravel pit essentially, this big clearing in the cut line. So I'm just having a few red wines. We got this banging sunset that's going to happen behind us shortly. It is absolutely gorgeous out here. I'll turn it this way. We've stayed here. Last night we got in a bit late, so we've stayed here a second night just because it is... The sunrises are gorgeous, the sunsets are stunning, and we get to have a fire. I built up our fire pit. Have a go at this bad boy. Cannot beat a fire, can you, kiddo? Over the outback. How bloody good, in the middle of absolutely nowhere in New South Wales. How good. Woo! Good morning, legends. We have said goodbye to the clearing on the cut line. We stayed there 2 nights and It was awesome. Oh wow, there's just a car that looks pretty munted over there. And with a whole heap of bullet holes in it, lovely. Yeah, we had a beautiful sunrise this morning and I tried to time lapse it, but the GoPro died, which is just such a shame because it was gorgeous out here over the outbacks. Ah well. We had a fire last night, got up early this morning and we're on the road again, on the cut line, which is a dirt road. And it's pretty rough at spots, it's just corrugated and things. It's not actually that bad, but it's a dirt road. Anyway, that's us for today. Ew. G'day legends, we've just pulled up to a overnight free camp. We might stay for 2 because it's a pretty little spot at Collerenabri.
Driving through days and nights. Won't stop for traffic.
We are in Queensland.